Good afternoon and welcome, and thank you to those fantastic musicians for playing us in there. By the authority given in the statutes of the Open University, I declare this congregation open for the conferment of degrees and the presentation of graduates. Distinguished guests, graduates, family and friends, it's my privilege and pleasure to welcome you all to the second of the Open University's degree ceremonies being held in 2023. I'm also delighted to welcome to the ceremony our special guests and key supporters of the university who found time in their very busy diaries to be with us today. Each year, the Open University awards a range of qualifications that you have all worked so hard for, from certificates of higher education to doctorates. It's been 50 years since the OU held its first degree ceremony in 1973. And today, you will join thousands of graduates who've been presented for their qualifications of our ceremonies held throughout England, as well as in Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, and the Republic of Ireland. You're graduating from the largest university in Europe with an extraordinary scale, scope, and reach. And for my colleagues, and certainly for me, these ceremonies are the highlights of our year because we're celebrating your success. That success is down to what you, our students, achieve, and not just the qualification you're presented for today, but the difference that you as graduates will make with it. And it goes without saying that today is a really important occasion in the life of you, our graduates, your families and loved ones, as well as the university and my colleagues, who I hope you will feel have nurtured and supported you. So I will say, use this opportunity to be spoiled as much as possible and make it last as long as possible. Family and friends, you heard me. Now, you could be forgiven for thinking that the occasion is so important that it needs to be solemn, but you'd be quite wrong. In every sense, this is a day of celebration. So I will personally be very disappointed if anyone crosses the stage to anything less than thunderous applause. Whooping is permitted, anything you like, within reason. So however you choose to express your enthusiasm and support, please feel free to do so. So with that in mind, and to get you all warmed up, I'd like to ask all of today's graduates who are able to do so to stand, please. Thank you. And families, friends, and Open University's colleagues, let's start today's ceremony by giving our amazing graduates a huge round of applause. Thank you, you can sit down again. I've stopped it there because you need to reserve plenty of applause and whoops and whistles for when we go through the ceremony. There's one more way that you can show your appreciation for your graduate who's here today. If you post any messages or photos on social media, be sure to use the hashtag OUFamily, because you are all now part of that OU family and will always be. Today's ceremony will begin with the presentation of those graduates who've gained higher degrees and first degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Engineering and Bachelor of Laws. They will be presented by Mr. Toby Scott Hughes, Assistant Director of Operations in Academic Services. And we will then continue our presentation of graduates with those who've gained Bachelor of Science degrees, Foundation degrees and diplomas of higher education. And then I will conclude the ceremony with a final address to our graduates. I now call upon Mr. Toby Scott Hughes to present our graduates.
Pro-Vice-Chancellor, I shall now present graduates who have gained higher degrees and have been able to attend here today. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, I present to you, for a thesis entitled Detriments of Entrepreneurship, the Role of Entrepreneurship Development Initiatives, Adewale Adeyemi. For a thesis entitled The Role of Interactive Web Broadcasts in Fostering Distance Learning Students' Engagement with Practical Lab and Fieldwork, I present Venetia Brown. For a thesis entitled Child-Free Young Women's Experiences of Employment Insecurity and Financial Autonomy in England, I present Sarah Hadfield. For a thesis entitled The Impacts of Small-Scale Gold Mining on Food Security in Ghana, I present Jacob Obodai. For a thesis entitled Assisted Dying Law Reform, Overcoming the Painful Process that Leads to a Painless Death, I present Eleanor Tudosi. And for a thesis entitled Using Technology-Enabled Learning Networks to Achieve Practical Improvement Outcomes in the UK Open University, I present Leslie Boyd, and for a Bachelor of Science, her son, Peter Boyd. I present to you, for the degree of Master of Arts in Art History, Claire Jackson. For the degree of Master of Arts in Classical Studies, I present Jane Farrar. For the degree of Master of Arts in Creative Writing, I present Dean Dodds. Karen Lawrence. For the degree of Master of Arts in Crime and Justice, I present Amber Ford. For the degree of Master of Arts in English, I present Mary McGarry. For the degree of Master of Arts in Music, I present Kirsty Morris-Selly. For the degree of Master of Arts in Online and Distance Education, I present Anna Chowdhury. For the degree of Master of Arts Open, I present Joanna West. For the degree of Master of Arts in Philosophy, I present Sally Barker. Alistair Brown. Andrew Dodd. For the degree of Master of Business Administration, I present Chloe Dodd. Keith Gentry. Kate Hind. Rebecca Pooley. Andy Taylor. For the degree of Master of Business Administration, Leadership Practice, I present Dakshini Jayaratnam. Vika Kravchenko. For the degree of Master of Education, I present Mark Higgins. Agricola Matibiri. For the degree of Master of Laws, I present Lorraine Buggs. For the degree of Master of Science in Computing, I present Ryan Cooper. For the degree of Master of Science in Development Management, I present Ruel Yeon. For the degree of Master of Science in Earth Science, I present Sarah Cochrane. For the degree of Master of Science in Forensic Psychological Studies, I present Laura Brunton. Huffington. For the degree of Master of Science in Human Resource Management, I present Katrina Chambers. Maggie Moore. Igor Strazoskian. For the degree of Master of Science in Medicinal Chemistry, I present Alina Javed. For the degree of Master of Science in Mental Health Science, I present Louis Jeffs. Henry Kimu. For the degree of Master of Science in Psychology, I present Kirsty Noble. And for the degree of Master of Science in Science, I present Peter Cook. Heather Patrick. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, I shall now present graduates who have gained Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Engineering, and Bachelor of Laws degrees and have been able to attend here today. The full subject details are printed in the insert within the ceremony programme. I present, for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Adila Ajaib. Judith Ansell. Laura Astley. John Asuelimi. Graham Bastable. Nua Begum. Ian Bensley. Ryan Carrara. Samia Chowdhury. Trudy Craig. Carla Elliott. Christopher Foxwell. Hafsa Ghaffar. Onei Guavava. Fran Griffin. Jamie Henry. Curtis Hilton. Samuel Yinkanmi. Theophilus Izion. Jackie Jackson. Amy James. Danielle Johnston. Oscar Jones. Satinder Kaur. Amy Kilaki. Catherine Killeen. Diane Latimer. Catherine Lavender. Wenjing Liu. Sean Mather. Benjamin Moore. Carmen Nadolu. Hayley Pinner. Alexander Price. Alwyn Price. Najma Saeed. Rachel Shiak. Michael Smith. Lauren Steele. Shatali Taylor. Marie Thom. Dilys Thorpe. Kelly Vine. Laura Wright. Michael Wrighton. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering, I present Alexei Andronich. Eric Nikoy. And for the degree of Bachelor of Laws, I present Harris Dean. Joan Coranteng Asante. Pro-Vice Chancellor, continuing the presentation of graduates, I shall now present those who have gained Bachelor of Science degrees, Foundation degrees, and diplomas of higher education and have been able to attend here today. The full subject details are printed in the insert within the ceremony programme. I present, for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Nazia Ahmed. Dagmara Archer. Nicola Arrowsmith-Olds. Marco Barbato. Joe Beach. Molly Bennett. Samantha Bilsden. William Boardman. Nick Bone. Neve Clark. Tamazan Cowley. Bradley Crowson. Alan Davies. James Eldridge. Aishi Erdogan. Tony Birch. Laura Gemmell. Philip Gilmartin. Alex Hurl. Sarah Hutchings. Timothy Jago. Cheryl Jones. Ulfat Khan. Amy Lawrence. Nick Ledwald. Lynn Lewis. Charlotte Maynard. Mayos. Elaine Nolan. Lucy Norton. Kerry Marie O'Leary. Chris Padley. Simon Piercy. Aisha Rahman. Fiona Robles Blumeyer. Samantha Simpson. Alice Smith. Rebecca Spain. Ashley Wheeler. Samantha Whitehead. Elizabeth Wilmot. Caroline Woods-Peel. Sam Woods-Peel. Ding Tring. For a foundation degree, I present Saffron Smith. And for the Diploma of Higher Education, I present Lucy Borman. Hayley Chadwick. Evie Collins. Deborah Ivins. Jane McKay. And Jessica Saunders.
I so enjoyed that, I have to say. Speaking to all of you individually, hearing about the things that you're going to do next, how much you enjoyed it, but how hard work it was, and some lovely stories from individuals about your experiences. So I have to say that as the Pro-Vice Chancellor students of the Open University, I couldn't be more proud of what you, our graduates, have achieved, and very often against the odds. And I'm just going to ask our graduates to raise their hands if they've been looking after children, taking care of children while they've been studying. Quite a lot. And how many of you have been in full-time employment while you've been studying? Incredible. Because you are no ordinary graduates. You've achieved, often against the odds, managing your work, your family, other commitments, overcoming those challenges which often intervene, things that happen in life that make you think, can't carry on just now, but I'll get back to it. Accepting sacrifices which you've had to make. And I know that those achievements will see you go on to make important contributions to wider society, because you are the most amazing body of graduates anywhere in the world. You've believed in yourselves, you've had to believe in yourselves, and we've believed in you, all of us. Your dedicated associate lecturers and advisors, the expert academics who write your courses, the designers and the technologists who bring them to life, and all the professional services that make the OU what it is, second to none. And now you've shown what that belief can achieve. I know it will have often been really tough, especially through the pandemic years. And it's no wonder that employers tell us that what they like about OU graduates is that you're determined and driven. You're also really, really good at multitasking, I have to say. You've juggled study and deadlines with many other demands. But it's not just been tough for you. I would like to lay a bet that it's even tougher for the people who've had to live with you while you've been doing your studies. So I would therefore like to ask all today's graduates to stand if you can, turn around and give your families and friends a round of applause. Excuse me. Your family and friends whooped and whistled. Come on. That's better, thank you. You can sit down now. When the Open University started back in 1969, our pioneer students and staff really were taking a step into the unknown. They were putting their faith in a university that was using new methods of teaching and would be open to everyone. And many people thought that the OU would fail because it was so different. But instead, it's now one of the most successful universities in the world, with over 2 million people who've studied with us. That's not just a university, it is a social movement. And it's you, our students, our graduates, who make the OU what it is. But we also owe a huge debt of gratitude to the vision of the university's founders. Foremost amongst them was Jenny Lee, to whom Prime Minister Harold Wilson gave the job of setting up the university. A woman whose own journey from a Scottish mining community to Minister of State shaped in no small measure what the OU is today. Jenny Lee believed that the OU had to be a university for everyone, whatever their background. And it would do that whilst maintaining the highest academic standards. And you, our graduates, have achieved those high standards of scholarship and professional practice that she was determined we'd maintain while opening up that opportunity to more people than ever before. And I was delighted to hear one of our graduates on the stage today say that they were now doing a postdoc. I was delighted to hear how many of you were saying, I'm going to go on and do a master's, and then maybe I'm going to do a PhD. That's what the university does for us. It gives us those opportunities. She was determined too that we would be a respected research university, making discoveries, inventing new products, enabling us to understand each other better, and to live together peacefully and without endangering our planet. Curiosity is what drives us, and I'm so glad that you've chosen to join that most human of adventures, to learn and live, as it says on the university crest behind me. Completion of your qualification means you join a community of Open University alumni around the world. You can continue to keep up with news, access careers advice, or come back to study. You are now, you are still, and you always will be a member of the OU family. As you leave today, I hope you'll become an ambassador for the Open University and all we stand for. These things are so important. Our values of social and environmental justice, our commitments to inclusion and diversity, and above all, our mission, which is to be open to people, places, methods, and ideas. So do share your experiences with others. Let them know what your journey has meant to you and what it could mean to them. We're hugely proud of you and thankful to everyone who supported you through the journey. So would all of today's graduates please stand? Families, friends, guests, supporters, let's give this amazing group of people one last huge round of applause with bells and whistles and whoops. Thank you. The proceedings of this degree ceremony have been completed, so it's party time for all of you, and I now declare this meeting of congregation closed. Would all who are able to do so please stand? Again.